What is the long-term effect of too much information? One of the effects is the need to be first, not even to be true anymore. So what a responsibility you all have to tell the truth, not just to be first, but to tell the truth. We live in a society now where it's just first. Who cares? Get it out there. We don't care who it hurts. We don't care who we destroy. We don't care if it's true. Just say it, sell it.
On January 26, 2020, the world lost an amazing human being. To call Kobe Bryant a basketball player does not do him enough justice. The world lost an icon, a man, a figure that inspired and touched millions of people across the world. Just a day prior, everything was normal. And 24 hours later, for all of this to happen, when everything seemed fine and dandy, is one of the craziest experiences I've ever gone through. With a story like this, we knew the world would stop and focus on it. All eyes would be on Kobe Bryant and the helicopter crash. And as I've gone through grieving over Kobe's death myself the past couple of weeks, there seems to be one thing that keeps on bothering me about that day and the following days that came after it. And that is how the media handled the whole situation. And today we will take a deep dive into exactly how the media mishandled and really took advantage of a situation that has rubbed me personally the wrong way.
Kobe Bryant.
Kobe Bryant.
Kobe Bryant and his daughter, his 13-year-old daughter Gianna, passed away in a helicopter accident in Calabasas early Sunday morning.
So upon receiving the news, the biggest problem that everyone had were the conflicting reports going around social media. There wasn't really a clear picture of exactly who was on the helicopter at the time of the crash. Everyone knew that there was Kobe and there was the pilot. But aside from those two, there was no clear source on exactly who else was on the helicopter. There were sources saying that it was Kobe, the pilot, and all four of his daughters. There were sources saying that even Rick Fox was on the helicopter and died in the crash as well. I mean, my God, there were even reports saying that Vanessa Bryant learned about Kobe's death through TMZ before the authorities were able to properly notify her, which was then later denied by TMZ, in which they claimed that they were in touch with the Bryants before posting any news on social media. So if that is true, we're at a point where there are lies being spread about other people's lies. If TMZ is not lying, first of all, if you were lying, shame on you, but assuming they did not, assuming that that's true, that TMZ did post everything after the Bryants were notified, meaning that Vanessa did hear from the authorities. What is true, however, is Rick Fox's family hearing about their dad's death through social media, which then to come find out wasn't even true.
My family went through, in the midst of all of this, something I couldn't have imagined them experiencing. I spent time talking to my kids for about 45 minutes as this was all happening, and fortunately, you know, one of my daughter's greatest fears is finding out that a parent or one of her parents would be lost through social media instead of from a loved one or a family member. And you know, she fortunately called me, and we just were talking and crying about the news of Kobe and my son. And then we started, you know, so we were talking. I was talking to my kids, just trying to spend the time with them, and then the phone just started going off, and then all of a sudden my best friend King Rice, who's a basketball coach, you know King, Kenny, North Carolina.
I'll tell you the story between King and Kenny.
Okay, he walked off the court at Iona, and somebody apparently told him that I may have been on the helicopter, and he started calling. So I'm seeing King's number, you know, repeatedly going and going and going, and I think he's worried about me. So I said, I'm going to talk to my best friend, and I answered it, and I said, hey man, this is crazy about Kobe, and he just was bawling. And I started crying, and he was like, you're alive. And I'm thinking, well, yeah, like, what do you mean? And it was in that moment that my phone just started going, and my mom and my sister and my brother.
So now I'm super nervous. And so we're at my house, and I'm just waiting, and I'm debating what to do, and I'm telling my son, I'm like, I don't know if I should call him. And so I just text Rick. I said, just say hey. And he texts back, hey, with a broken heart in my heart. And I just screamed.
It's
the race to be first.
Yeah, that's irresponsible.
Tell the story. Yeah. You don't know what it does.
It's irresponsible.
There was a big problem not just in the NBA community, but just in society, of people wanting to be first so bad. of people prioritizing trying to be first to a story than being right about a story, as Denzel said in the beginning of this video. To the media members who covered the story and fumbled it, shame on you. People look towards you guys as a source of information, as a source of truth. We grew up differentiating media in two ways: fiction and non-fiction, made up versus reality, cartoon versus news. But the way you guys have been covering stories with the priority of just being first instead of getting your facts straight is really blurring the lines between the two, when I look at news, even from a professional source, that there's still a possibility that it can be false. But on a smaller scale, I'm also disappointed in the YouTube community for taking advantage of a situation like this for their own personal gain.
Kobe taking over the park for the last time. RIP go. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Let me know what you guys think. I don't know who else was on the helicopter with him. It might have been his daughters, y'all. It might have been his daughters. Who knows? That some people are saying it's his daughters, y'all. Hit that sub button, hit that like button, y'all. RIP to go. Bro, and straight up, if you're making fun of this or you're making any memes, you're streaming talking about RIP Kobe Bryant while playing Fortnite or a different game and being happy, bro, you lame as hell, bro.
Wow, this is crazy, man. It's getting ridiculous out here. Not only was this a rush video, given the fact that you literally said,
I don't know who else was on the helicopter with him. It might have been his daughters, y'all. It might have been his daughters. Who knows?
you didn't even wait till you got the slightest of information. You didn't even turn on the camera and make a heartfelt video. You instantly hopped on with no real information aside from Kobe dying, played 2K, and just talked out of your ass to upload it as quick as possible because it was a trending topic and you knew people would click on your video because the whole world's attention was on anything and everything Kobe Bryant related. And it worked, right? It worked. Nearly 5,000 views in 10 minutes. Wow. That's on pace for 30,000 views in the first hour alone. But the fact that you go, let me know in the comment section, y'all, is really disgusting. It's disgusting. See, being in the YouTube game, I know how this works. Aside from making content, there's a couple of things that the YouTube algorithm takes in order to rank our videos. And one of them is engagement, primarily meaning likes, comments, and subscriptions. And for iRunYou to use this situation to do just that is disgusting. And then for you to title the video, Kobe takes over the park for the last time in NBA 2K20. What does that mean? What does that mean? I'm so confused. Are you saying that your my player is Kobe? Are you pretending as if Kobe was playing 2K or something? And then you went on to put not one, not two, not three, but 7 mid-rolls on this video. 7 mid-rolls. I don't care that you deleted this video. You put this video up on YouTube, waited for it to go unlisted, went to your creator studio and manually added 7 mid-rolls. Manually. YouTube doesn't automatically play 7 mid-rolls in a 10-minute video. You know, I'd like to say I've never seen such an insensitive act, but the fact is I have.
I'm actually going to try and FaceTime Kobe and let's just see if he's actually alive or dead still, guys. I just want to know because this is actually so scary. Guys, what should I say to him? Well, guys, I don't even know. You're going to put, hello, is this Kobe? Guys, I'm going to keep it simple for now and let's just hope it's him. Guys, he's actually read it already. How was he read it, guys? This actually could be him. Yo, look, guys, let me know what you think about this in the comment section.
There's also videos of kids trying to do these call them at 3 a.m. videos, which again is just appalling. It's appalling. For you to hear someone's death, call one of your buddies to pretend to be that dead person, have a fake conversation with the main goal of tricking impressionable kids for views and for money is such a disgusting act that I don't even know how you can live knowing that you did something like that. I don't. And for the people saying they're just kids, that they're only 12 years old, that's not an excuse. It's just not. I learned at a very early age what respect is, what morals are, and I believe a lot of people have. And the kids in these videos knew exactly what they were doing. They're old enough to know what's right from wrong. They know exactly what they were doing, and it's disgusting. You know, at least they had the decency to not only delete their videos, but it looks like you can't even find their channels anymore, so at least thank you for that. But you still made the video. And it was a disgusting act that no one should be proud of. No one.